How are you?
You were just earlier this week. I thought there'd be a transition in the Big Ten. It seemed like there was one, at least, where learning what the officials were going to call there in the first period.
Well, I'll tell you, the fact that we have to talk about officials says it all, and that'll be my final comment.
You obviously Wilcox got a couple of huge saves kind of early on in the third period when you guys still had a pretty good chance to come back.
You know, this game felt a little bit like the first game in Miami. It felt like our sights were a little off. We had some chances, puck bounce here or there, not getting quite the handling of the puck that we wanted in the shot. So we as a staff have no problem with our effort and some of the things we did. We just got to get the rust off offensively and get in that flow again. You know, and especially like the power play. You know, we haven't been on it in 2 weeks in game situations, so it takes a while. It's interesting listening to NFL people talk about the offensive football. They have to find their rhythm and they got to get a flow going. Power play and offense in hockey is no different.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing you couldn't build off that early lead that you had.
Yeah, and it was, that's the kind of start. And actually, we were talking before the game with Wally Shaver that usually the team that scores first wins 65% of the games. And so that's the kind of start we wanted, but we weren't able to maintain that and keep getting some goals.
It's Big Ten hockey, but it's still Badgers and Gophers. It's the same old same.
Yeah, it's the same. I mean, it was a tight game and good plays and good saves. And if I'm a college hockey fan, it was a pretty good game.
The two times that you've probably struggled most this year have come up by BC notwithstanding. Is there a theme there?
Just rhythm.
No, I know, but just the rhythm. That's
Rhythm and rust. Sounds like a song.
Sounds like a bad song.
Country song, Rhythm and Rust. You know, you guys gave up a lot of shots. Was that just, were they controlling the play that much? Or was it just...
No, the last time I looked at a
power
shot
plays?
clock was in midget hockey because you don't know who's controlling the shot
Yeah.
clock. I looked up there and saw 45. I said, wow, I didn't feel like that.
No,
so
it didn't seem like
it's more about scoring chances, and so that's what we'll look at in film.
What do you want Petey to do on that second differently? I mean, was it just a great play by
It was a percentage play. He was playing percentages that Petey was out to post him in the back of the knee and went in. I mean, Petey, there was a shot, he made a save, and then he was trying to adjust again. And, that's a goal scorer's goal. They play that percentage.
Who was the bench minor for any sports to like? What happened?
I
to the
think
bench?
there was verbiage from the bench, and that's what happened there.
Mike, all in all, how did you think Landon played back there?
Pretty good. No, I got no issues. I think he would like that second one back, but sometimes those goals, I mean, I've seen our players do that too. They try to take advantage of the goalie not knowing where things are and shoot it off the back of his leg. It's a good offensive thought by that guy.
Have you made the decision who's starting tomorrow in the next?
No, we never do on Friday. We'll go back and look at video, and then we'll make a decision tomorrow.
You talked about the power play earlier. What did you see out there that you guys were doing, and what weren't you doing?
Well, it's all about rhythm again. I hate to say it and sound like a broken record, but we got to get in a flow and get a rhythm and feel it and know what they're doing a little bit. When you don't play for 2 weeks, it takes a while to get that. The further our power plays went on, I thought we created more.
Talent-wise, how does this Gophers team stack up to other teams you've faced in the past?
That we faced?
Other Minnesota teams in
Well,
past
they're
years.
the same. They're just younger. They can all get up and go and have good puck skills. They're just young right now.
Are you surprised the way they respond to the way they were beaten last week? I know you talked a little bit about how the young kids will be tested this week.
No, one thing about getting beat like that is, you get it all out of your system. 6-2, and hey, fellas, they're going to be gained like that. So Donnie had their attention. I'm sure they had a pretty good week of practice.
And you talked about how your guys, the first 20 minutes would tell a lot about them. Were you happy with those first?
Pretty much so. Yes, pretty much so. We did. We're one behind, and if you're even or one up or one down, after not playing in 2 weeks, we can deal with that.
And the first in Big Ten hockey game, did it feel any different or just typical rival stuff?
Typical rival. It really did.